Hello and a warm welcome to TalkWell Bites, your weekly therapy boost with me, Kamarun Kalam. I'm a social worker, family mediator and psychotherapist. So today we are talking about something that many people struggle with, often in silence. It's called dissociative amnesia. Okay, so maybe you've experienced memory gaps, moments, days or even years of your life you just can't recall. You are not alone. Dissociative amnesia is often misunderstood, but today we'll explore what it is, why it happens, and how therapy can help you safely to begin healing and starting to recall things. Now, I've been helping families for over 25 years now and have real life experiences to draw from. So if you want to learn more about my services, all the details and links are in the description under the video. Okay, so what is the definition of dissociative amnesia? Well, it is a memory loss, a form of memory loss that's not caused by physical injury or illness, but by psychological trauma or overwhelming stress. So it's the brain's way of protecting or putting painful or frightening memories into a locked box, so it's kept hidden away so you can function on a day-to-day basis. It often occurs after trauma, so childhood abuse, domestic violence, war or disaster, or a deeply distressing or humiliating experience. Some people forget specific events, while others may lose personal identity or even forget who they are for a period of time, almost like an intense brain fog. This isn't just forgetfulness, it's a trauma response. So in order to spot if you or anyone you know has this condition, there are some common signs of dissociative amnesia. So, 1. Gaps in your memory that you can't explain. 2. Finding evidence of things you've done but having no recollection of them, not being able to remember what you did. 3. Feeling emotionally detached or like you're watching your life from the outside, very disorientating. Okay. 4. Losing time, hours, days, or even longer, without understanding where you were, like time lapses with little to no recollection of what actually happened in that space of time. That can feel scary because of the loss of control in your consciousness. Now, some people function normally during these periods, but later feel like a different person. Somebody else was in control of them almost. And it can feel confusing, frightening, frustrating, and even shameful. But remember, these are normal reactions to abnormal events that have impacted on your mental health and well-being. So let's talk about the healing process. Now, the goal of therapy isn't to force memories back, but to create safety, stability, and self-trust so that memories can return naturally if and when you are ready, because the brain blocks painful memories as a way of self-preservation to protect itself from reliving the trauma. At TalkWell, the way I offer therapy is often trauma-informed, meaning that we will work gently without re-traumatizing. I work in a client-led way, which means that you decide what you're ready to explore, and integrative in the approach. So you would use techniques like grounding, inner child work, EMDR, which is there's an acronym for eye movement desensitization reprocessing, and exploring timeline of your life to find root causes and unprocessed emotions. I call it a trauma timeline. So you don't need to remember everything in order to heal. You must be okay with some of those lapses because the brain is struggling in that moment. So often emotions get stuck underneath the memory gaps, like grief, fear, shame, anger, sadness, and it's those things that will process out and help you to feel whole again. So it's about having patience. Here are a few therapeutic tools that can often help with dissociative amnesia. So grounding. So grounding techniques can help you stay present and connected to your body, especially if you tend to zone out, daydream, or dissociate. For example, describing 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Another technique is deep color breathing, so where you close your eyes and take deep breaths in through your nose whilst visualizing your favorite color. So that air is coming into your nose, nice fresh air with your favourite colour, and then exhaling out through your mouth whilst visualising the least favourite colour, and this imagining all the stress and badness coming out. This helps to recalibrate your nervous system. You can also try the safe place visualization. So you find a quiet space, somewhere safe. You can sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes if it feels safe to do so. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Imagine a safe place. So what you do is you picture a place where you feel completely safe and calm and relaxed. Now this could be somewhere real, so a beach, a garden, childhood room, or somewhere imaginary, like a magical land, a forest, a peaceful cabin, a warm glowing space. There is no right or wrong, just whatever feels right for you. The next part of this process is to use your senses. So what you can see, smell, hear, taste, touch. Bring that scene fully to life whilst you're in this visualization. What do you see? What colours, objects or shapes are around you? What can you hear? Are there waves from the ocean in the background? Are there birds? Is there silence? What do you smell? So the flowers, fresh air, the ocean. What can you feel? The warmth of the sun, soft grass, a breeze blowing. And is there anything to taste? Do you imagine yourself having a pina colada on the beach? Is there cool water there? Favourite fruits? Let the details gently build around you and make it truly yours. This is your place. It's your safe space. You can have anything in it and anyone in it, or just yourself. You are in control. So you can invite anyone in or keep it just for yourself. This is your imagination, and you can be as vivid as you want. Add anything that brings you comfort. So things like blankets and a pet, lights, whatever brings you comfort. So notice how you feel. Okay, take a moment to notice how your body feels in this place. Do you feel relaxed, lighter, calmer? Soak in that feeling of safety and peace, and choose a reminder. So whilst you're in that space, that visualization, look around you and pick a symbol from your safe place. So a shell, a light, a word or an image that is in that space, and this can be your anchor. So whenever you feel anxious, you can bring this image back into your mind and reconnect with that calm space. It's all an internal process. And then you gently return to the space, to reality, so that in that moment you can actually have that safe space visualization. And then when you're ready, you slowly bring your awareness back to the room that you're in. Wiggle your fingers and toes, stretch a little, open your eyes, take a sip of water, one final deep breath, and then you carry on with your sense of calm. And hopefully you will have felt more grounded afterwards. Now what you must remember is that your safe place is always available to you. You can visit anytime you need comfort, calm, or break from stress. So another technique is writing out helpful affirmations to support yourself that are kind, empathetic, and encouraging. So something like, it's okay to feel like this. I will get through this. I've come through a lot worse. I just need to look after myself and keep going. And it's okay to ask my loved ones for help and support when I need it. You can try memory journaling, which is keeping a log of your day. Just basic things day to day that can track gaps and emotional shifts or patterns over time. You can do some safety planning. So if your dissociation is affecting your day-to-day routines, putting you at risk, or you say you get lost or you miss time skips, then have practical safety measures and support networks so people around you are aware and they're able to support you. Recovery from dissociative amnesia is often slow and non-linear, so it's not in a straight line. It can, you can go forward and a little bit backwards. Memories can come back in flashes, in dreams and bodily sensations, or they may never return in full, but that's okay. Healing isn't about recovering every lost piece. It's about regaining a sense of control, self-worth and peace in the present moment. So if you're struggling with this, please know that you are not broken. Your mind protected you in the only way it knew how. And with compassion, time and support, you can reconnect with yourself again. If anything in today's video has resonated with you, feel free to reach out at TalkWell. We offer online counselling for individuals and couples, and we're here to help you feel safe in your own story again. Let me know in the comments below if there are any specific topics that you would like me to cover. And in the meantime, I would like to thank you for watching this bite-sized therapy from TalkWell. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with anyone who you think might benefit. Until next time, take care of your hearts and minds and be kind to one another and keep talking well to one another. I'll see you in the next session. Bye.